Barrister Hannatu Musa Musawa, the Honorable Minister, Federal Ministry of Labor, Employment and Productivity, His Excellency Distinguished Simon Bako Lalong, the Honorable Minister, Federal Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, His Excellency Distinguished Senator Abubakar Atiku Bagudu, the Deputy Chief of Staff to the President, the Managing Director of Providence Bank, my brother-in-law, Mr. Walter Akpani, the Chief Executive Officer, Primly, Mr. Larry Ogungwe, the Managing Director, Leadway Pensure, leaders and members of the creative industry, too numerous to mention. These are people who are head and shoulders above us in terms of followership, especially in the social media. On Instagram, Punkia Kindele has 11 million followers, just to mention a few. Ini Edo has 12.7 million. Marcy Johnson has 8 million. Yene Diabinaji has 7.8 million. Omotola Jolade has 1.4 million on Twitter. Rita Dominic has 1.2 million. Alinuhu has 2.4 million. Adam Zango has 1.9 million. Rama Sado has 2.6 million. And I have the huge figure of 250,000 followers. This is a gathering of stars. But the gathering of stars in this room today, each unique in its stardom, is a testament to why Nigeria stands as the envy of the creative universe. Our citizens haven't merely entered the stage of arts, entertainment, and creativity. Their brilliance has become a beacon of inspiration and admiration worldwide. I want to express our gratitude for the illumination they have cast upon the world, the delight they have infused into it, and undoubtedly the economic prosperity and employment they have brought to the thriving galaxy of their profession. The industries that have produced the stars in this room are products of sustained sacrifices. Young and old, the ferocity with which our talents have shown within and outside the shores of the country is a template for each sector in the country. And I confess to being utterly impressed. What is even more astonishing is that they build their collections of empires with minimal support from the government. You thrive not because of us, but in spite of us. You deserve special commendation. This is why we are here. We are here to apologize to you and to form a synergy to maximize the potential of the fast evolving creative economy, of which you are our shining star. In whichever hemisphere you find yourself, Western or Eastern, whether in a shopping mall or a saloon, it is almost impossible not to be reminded of our creative industry. The genius of our stars, from music down through to comedy to acting, is always on their TVs, radios, posters, and the tongues of these foreigners marveling at our incomparable artistic excellence. We have here a Kenyan who is listening with rapt attention to the beauty of the Nigerian experiment. Yet behind this glittering packet of the successes of the Nigerian art lies a narrative that misrepresents us. Our creative offerings illustrious as they are, have at times been marred by a shadow cast upon us due to the actions of a misguided few. The misrepresentation, rooted in crimes attributed unfairly to Nigerians, has threatened to paint a caricature of our nation. It has sought to obscure the brilliance that defines us. The creativity you have labored to market to the world is a truly Nigerian gift to the world. 1 out of every 4 black men is a Nigerian. By 2050, Nigeria is projected to be the 3rd most populous nation on earth. And by the end of the century, Nigeria will be the most populous nation on earth. A 2023 Nigerian crime thriller film, produced and edited by Edith Epion, starring Richard Mope Damijo, Sam Ede, Shapi Bello, Pemi Branch, Alex Usiku, Adelauye, and Ireti Doyle. The online newspaper Premium Times has likened RMD's character in the film to John Wick's character, owing to the storyline leaning towards a former hitman who is now drawn back into the criminal underworld he had abandoned. The film was released to Netflix on 22nd September 2023, and it has grossed over $1 million and growing. I don't know what will have become of Nigeria's image without you. You are the reason we walk with our shoulders still high, from Atlanta to Zurich, from Montreal to Santiago. Your dedication, your innovation, and your tireless commitment to shaping a narrative rooted in truth, integrity, and artistic brilliance have been the bedrock upon which our creative industry stands tall. It is through your talents that we refuse the caricatured image and unveil the true essence of Nigeria's creative might. So on behalf of the Nigerian government, allow me to extend our profound and sincere gratitude. Thankfully, your president, our president, my boss, is the architect of the nation's entertainment hub. And there's a reason your industry refers to him as City Boy. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not only cosmopolitan, a man of arts and culture in tune with the realities of your industry, but he has also acknowledged your industry as a critical segment of the global economy. So we are here to make true our promise to you and let you know that the time has come for your industry to be at the negotiating table in Abuja. Not a gyro, no nothing, but you, the future of Nigeria, the youth of Nigeria, the future belongs to you, not to me, not to the minister seated here, not to a gyro or any labor leader. As I said earlier, in just this year, the black box has broken a record on Netflix. In just this year, 8 Nigerians have been nominated for the 2024 Grammy Awards. Also in this year, a Nigerian writer has been nominated for the Booker Prize. That our creatives are competing with the best for the topmost awards and prizes in their fields is sufficient proof that this industry is the hope of the nation. This is why we are here. One of the sponsors of Black Box is the co-owner of Lutaweb. Of the 9 unicorns in Africa, 5 are in Nigeria. The most capitalized bank in Nigeria is Zenith Bank, which is over 3 decades old. But one of the unicorns has greater capitalization than Zenith Bank. That goes to show that the creative industry, the digital industry, are the companies of the future. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this roundtable is an avenue for us to deliberate and recommit ourselves to fostering an environment that nurtures creativity, innovation, and inclusivity. More than ever, we see the need to amplify the voices of our creative minds, empower our best talents, and harness the unbridled potential that lies within the pores of Nigeria's diverse cultural tapestry. This roundtable discussion isn't just for us to chart a course that celebrates our past achievements. It is for us to pave the way for an even brighter, more inclusive, and prosperous future for Nigeria's creative economy. For it is through such synergy that we shall continue to ascend to greater heights and cement Nigeria's rightful place as the unrivaled creative powerhouse in Africa. Finally, I also call on the gentleman seated here, the Honorable Minister of Economic Planning, to kindly jack up, quadruple the budget for the Ministry of Arts, Culture, and Creative Economy. We are going to walk the talk. This is not empty verbosity. We will support you. We will create the enabling environment for you to excel. You have come this far in spite of us, not because of us. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a man with a passion, zeal, and commitment to redefine the meaning and concept of modern leadership. He's a very decent man. I can give testimony to that. Let's rally around him and move our nation forward. Thank you so much for listening. I'm your God bless you.
Thank you. While we stand, we please take the national anthem before His Excellency moves, but a few minutes, let him get to the seat first.